welcome back to Network Security Lab Series Lab 5 Configuring Access Control Lists on Linux-based firewalls walkthrough. We're coming back to Lesson 3, using internal services from an external machine. Even though we have used Nmap to verify that the correct ports are open, a good network administrator will also test each of the services to verify they are working correctly. So in this scenario, we will test the FTP, SSH, and HTTP services of the firewall. First, we're going to start with testing the IP tables firewall. On the backtrack 5, R3 internal machine, type the following to copy picture files from the FTP root. So I'm back at the topology list. I'm going to select backtrack 5 R3 internal machine. I still have the terminal window open from our previous labs, and I'm just going to start typing in CP for copy, space. We're going to type in that file path, which is //share/wallpapers/backtrack /r star space /home /hax, that's 0R, and hit enter. Now we're going to list the files in the FTP root by typing in ls for list space /home /hax 0R. Keep in mind that is the FTP root. And hit enter, and you'll notice that there are 7 different files now that have copied over. Now we're going to copy picture files from the HTTP root. Okay? And to do this, we're going to type in the command cp for copy, and then the path, which is /usr /share /wallpapers /backtrack /r star. And now we're going to place them in /var /www, which is the HTTP root. And hit enter. And to double check, we're going to type in the command that lists the files within that root folder, the HTTP root folder, by typing in ls for list, lowercase, and then /var /www, and then hit enter. It shows all those folders, all those files that are now available in that folder. We're going to test now from the Windows 7 external machine by opening up the PuTTY. So we're going to go to the topology, select Windows 7 external, and then from here we're going to select the putty.exe. We're going to type under host name the external address, which is 216.80.80.80. For port 22, we're testing the SSH. I'm going to keep everything to default and just hit the open button, and then click yes to add the host key to cache. And you should get a prompt that's going to ask you to log in as, and we're logging in as root with the password of Tor. After you type in the username, just hit enter, and then we're going to type in password TOOR. You won't see it show as you type it out. Just trust that it's typing and hit enter. Looks like it works just fine. So now we're going to exit out by typing in exit and hit enter, and that should close the window. Now from the Windows 7 external machine command prompt, we're going to type in the following command to connect to the VS FTPD server. Which is FTP space 216, doing this all in the command prompt, 80.80.80, and we're going to hit enter, and you can see we connected. Now for the username, we have to type in HAX0R, and then for the password, actually, oh, there it is. On step 11, the password is hacker, HACKER. Again, you will not see it type in for security purposes. Just type it in and trust it's going to work. We're going to hit enter, and it says login successful. The FTP password will not display when you type it for security purposes. Now step 12, type the following to list the files on the VS FTPD server, which is LS. As you can see, that as the folder changed to FTP, letting us know that we are there. Then we're going to switch to a binary code by typing in BIN. Hit enter. So as you can see, it notified us it's switching to binary mode. Now in step 14, it says type the following to download the PNG file from the FTP site. And after typing the command, you should receive a message that says transfer complete. So to transfer it over, we're going to type in get for the command. And then the file name is r3-a.png. Hit enter. You can see it says transfer complete 1226. Now we're going to exit out of this session by typing in bye and hit enter. And you'll notice that the drive has now changed to C. Now we're going to view a downloaded PNG file by typing in the command or the name MS Paint space, now the file name r3-a.png. This should bring up the Microsoft Paint window with the picture we just downloaded. And then on step 17, from the Windows 7 desktop, we're going to click on the shortcut to go to Firefox, which is over here on the left-hand side. I'm going to double click it to open. And in the URL bar, we're going to type it exactly as is, lowercase http :///80.80.80/r3-b.png and hit enter. Oh, I typed it after I said to type in exactly as it should be. I typed in 2 instead of 3 for the file name. Hit enter. There we go. And as you can see, public website is now loaded. So from the Windows 7 command prompt, we're going to type the following to download the fgdump.exe file. So I'm going to go back to the command prompt. And I'm going to type in tftp space -i space 216.80.80.80 space, we're going to get space fgdump.exe. So we're getting that file from that external IP address. Hit enter. Transfer was successful. Only took 1 second. And now we're going to type fg dump. fg dump.exe. Make sure you press Control and C on your keyboard so the program takes longer than a few minutes. Oh, I can already see that this is typed in incorrectly. Didn't take too long. So you can see that there were no failures and it successfully started the program. So now we're going to type in the following. Type 127.0.0.1.pwdump. And in case you're wondering what all this does, we're just basically dumping passwords that were possibly saved in the system. And now since we're done doing that, we can close all the open windows and PC viewers to end this session. And before we close out though, we have a conclusion, which is while using Nmap is an effective way to verify ports are open, it will not be as effective as testing each service. And in this section of the lab, we tested the SSH, FTP, and HTTP and TFTP services. The successful logins and file transfers proved that the services were operating properly, and these quality assurance checks are essential for production environments. Discussion questions. 1. What is the command to download a file with TFTP? That command should be get. And then after you type in the get command, you should type in the file name. Number 2, what does the program fgdump.exe do? As I said previously, that should be dumping passwords. It's a utility used quite often. Number 3, what command needs to be typed in FTP to switch to binary code? You type in bin, which is short for binary. And 4, where is the default web root directory located in the Backtrack Linux? Now, I noticed there was a bit of a typo, but just to remind you, and that's why I kept making it a point what the file directories were, it should be /var/www. Well, thanks for joining me for Lab 5, configuring access control lists on Linux-based firewalls. I really hope that you connect with the other walkthroughs that I'll be going through the rest of the semester. And have a great day.